All I can say is, my gorgeous Taurus, all I can say is, at the beginning of this week, you are indeed going to be very, very, very happy. Why are you going to be so happy? Let me tell you, it is to do with a certain news and information and the message you are going to have. It's to do with a specific progress. Now, this is going to mean to you so much that at that moment in time, you are going to elevate to the point where you are gonna feel like how you haven't felt in a very, very long time, my gorgeous Torini. The reason why you're gonna feel so happy and so excited, it is not only about this specific progress, it's to do with the specific progress of something which has been affecting other things in your life. And most importantly, it has been affecting you because you felt really frustrated because of that progress. Something maybe didn't do well and something got kind of stuck in the process. And because of this being stuck in the process, my gorgeous Torini, you felt a little bit frustrated only because you couldn't go for this particular opportunity that you were aware of. You couldn't go for the certain opportunity. And now it's going to be double mama, double whammy, baby, because it's not only about an important message which is going to make you feel so happy and optimistic when it comes to the certain progress. The only way I can describe what you're going to say as soon as you become aware of this progress, you're going to be like, oh, thank God. Oh my God, finally. Oh my God, I can't believe it. But to top it all up is now the reason why you're going to feel so happy even more. It's because now you will be able to kind of start considering very, very seriously this particular opportunity that has been on your mind for so long, but because this progress was somehow connected to you and that opportunity, of course, so you couldn't do anything until you became aware of the certain progress. Oh my God, my gorgeous Torini, this in itself is your green light. Trust me when I tell you, this is gonna be big. So now, not only that you're gonna be like, oh my God, you're gonna be thinking, oh, I can go for this opportunity now. Oh my God, finally. Oh my God, you're gonna go into this mode like where you're gonna start planning for your future and you're gonna feel really, really excited. Okay. But also you're going to realize now when it comes to that particular opportunity, for example, only now you're going to realize, later on you're going to have an intense conversation with somebody really important to you, somebody really close to you. You're going to say what happened to you, and you're going to say like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And then that other person who you're going to be speaking to, through that person, you're going to understand that there are so many other possibilities connected to that opportunity that even you didn't know, my gorgeous Torini, and now you're going to become aware of it, and now your life is just going to start looking really, really great after this moment in time. Not only a progress, not only an amazing opportunity you will be able to go for, but there are also like a multiple possibilities that you are going to become aware of when it comes to that opportunity later on, when you have like conversation with somebody who is like so close to you, like a family member or like a partner or a friend or whoever this is. It's somebody who you are indeed very, very close to. So now, this in itself is going to make you feel really, really happy, but there is going to need to be like some kind of a compromise which you're also going to need to make. But this compromise which you are going to need to make, it's also to do with an aspect of your life that you felt extremely unhappy about, and it came to an end a while back. Okay, wherever there is a new beginning, my gorgeous Torini, there is also pretty much so like something has come to an end. This is like pretty much so the beginning of a very, very special, very, very special and a very, very beautiful stage of your life. This beginning, this will start happening right now. It's pretty much so, as I said, like the beginning of a very, very special, very beautiful journey. The beginning of a very kind of like, it's not only like this is very special to you, this opportunity. It's like the beginning of a very new stage, new life. It's the beginning of a new page, my gorgeous Torini. But at the same time, you know, on one hand, you are making a ridiculously wise choice, you know, when you are like considering this opportunity, because, you know, to be quite honest with you, it's to do with something that you're so driven about, you know, so it's to do with your passion, so you can't go wrong, baby. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's also going to like basically, it's the beginning of a very kind of like a beautiful transformation. And you know, for example, I know it's gonna take a while now. But from this moment onwards. But for example, by the time you come to the end of, I would say it around the end of June 2024, you're gonna see like a massive results that actually came out of it in terms of how many changes this has actually brought into your life. I'm not being funny, but it's to do with your finances, to do with your happiness, it's even to do with like a new people who are gonna start kind of coming into your life. But ultimately, where you are gonna start seeing like the biggest change of all that, when it comes to that opportunity where like, oh my God, where you are gonna be enjoying in life where you're not enjoying right now. For example, it's going to be October 2024. I know I've just jumped to October, but I'm sorry, when something happens, when something starts, which is really important, you know, it's not only about this week, you know, it's not only about this month, you know, it's not only about for the next few months. No, baby, no. This is gonna, oh my God, down on the line, this in itself is gonna require from you to make a really pretty much so specific changes, readjustments and adjustments all along. This is gonna be brilliant because it's going to bring the best out in you, my gorgeous Torini. Very fantastic, it's brilliant. And just pay attention to how creative you're actually gonna feel. Pay attention, because there is something that, you know, it's gonna make you feel really creative for the first time in your entire life. You will be able to recognize something that's making you feel really creative. And whatever this is, my gorgeous Torini, it's happening at such a sacred stage of your life. Maybe I should have said that something is going to become very interesting to you. Something is for the first time in your entire life. You will want to do something, you will want to try something, you will want to explore something. You know, you need to kind of understand that this is to do with the new you. This is indeed to do with the new stage already starting. And my advice is just to go for it. There are going to be many things along the way within the next couple of months where you are going to kind of realize purely the way you feel about certain things, that something changed within you. And of course, you know what changed, to be quite honest with you. Now this is all going to be so beneficial for you when it comes to you coming out of your comfort zone, my gorgeous Torini. And this is important, and it's such a great sign of a strength, and it's a sign of like a spiritual awakening as well, where you do start seeing things like in a different light, but also at the same time you're moving on. You know, you're moving on. You're just like kind of noticing different things that are gonna help you pretty much so with your personal evolution, my gorgeous Torini, indeed. And also, let me tell you something. When it comes to the beginning of this week, I can hear something outside. Somebody's like making some kind of a noise. Shut up! I'm joking. I'm joking. No, so now, my gorgeous Torini, also at the beginning of this week, I'm only joking, yeah? See? That's my luck, 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 like that's my life. Okay, my gorgeous Torini, I know I'm crazy, thank you. So now also, at the beginning of this week, you're also going to be so worried about a certain person. No, it's not going to be me. Probably you're worrying about me now. My God, he has lost his plot. Lost it a long time ago, baby. No, I'm joking. No, at the beginning of this week, you're really going to be worried about somebody. Some specific person is going to make you worried, because you will know that somebody is worrying about something, but they're not going to tell you what it is. So somebody's not going to be themselves. Somebody who you love, somebody who somebody who is like a major part of your life, somebody who means to you so much, and somebody who is like one of the main people in your life. You are going to be worrying about that person because you will notice the difference. You will know that something is not right. Serious. You will know that something is not right, my gorgeous Torini, and you're absolutely 100% spot on. You need to kind of really, as soon as you become aware of it, don't approach that person immediately. Don't say to them immediately, because you will say the wrong thing. You will not be prepared to what are you going to hear, okay? So what you're going to need to do, I know it sounds crazy, but as soon as you become aware of that something is not right with somebody in your life, because they're going to be acting really weirdly, you need to kind of take your time, chill out, relax a little bit, meditate, take your time, because only later on it's gonna come to you through an insight, when you are relaxing yourself, whether it's meditation, whether you're whether you need to lie down a little bit, or whether this is just gonna come to you later on. But you must not, I repeat, respond to this situation immediately. Okay, so you have to pay attention to your own impulsivity here. You must not be impulsive when it comes to this, my gorgeous Torini. Later on you can respond to it, but not right now. The reason why is because there is something that you're going to realize. There is some kind of insight which is going to, in the meantime, going to come to you, and that insight is pretty much so going to prepare you in a different way to respond to this particular person. This in itself, it's means that you are really pretty much so going to realize that this person, and then you're going to respond in a different way. And then when you talk to this person, you are going to realize that that person is kind of suffering from a really kind of is having a really terrible obstacle, a really terrible problem. Something has happened to that person and it's not really fair. Something not really fair happened to that person. In terms of justice, it would be kind of opposite. So that person is feeling really frustrated. It's to do with something really personal, but it's also to do with a completely opposite of justice, to be quite honest. And that person is going to feel really frustrated, and you will see that you will know what to say. You are going to have the right words, and you are going to be able to respond in the right way, my gorgeous Torini, because you are really pretty much, so this is going to help out to that person quite a lot, and you're going to realize how that person is going through some kind of unfortunate situation, and that situation is going to be fine at the end, but at the moment that person just needs to be strong, and this is what you need to say to them. It's going to change eventually, but for this moment that person needs to wait a little bit, and this is going to change, and that person must not think too intensely about that particular problem, that particular issue, because then it will never go away. I know it sounds really weird, but this is something that you're going to need to say to them. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Torini, what's happening here? Now, you see, this is what I want to say to you. The middle of this week, it's going to be so important, because it's also going to bring you something. It's going to open your eyes. Something is going to open your eyes. My God, there is this clarity which you're going to have. Something is going to open your eyes, and I'm talking about this clarity which you're going to have. You will clearly realize what is causing fear of change in your life. What is causing fear of change in your life? It's making you feel persistently indecisive. It's restricting you. It's making you feel really really negative, and on top of that, it's a kind of bringing lack of activity into your life. So now you are going to come up with an important routine, with an important routine. Just remember, you're coming out of your comfort zone, you're seeing things in a different light, and this is going to be so beneficial, especially right now. You're also going to realize what exactly do you have to be patient about, my gorgeous Torini, and you are going to become aware of some kind of a bastard, some kind of a horrible person, some kind of a liar, some kind of like a cheating person, horrible person, dishonest person, and you're going to be like, oh my God, you're going to find out something really bad and negative about the specific person here, and you're going to be thrown out of balance just a little bit. But you need to understand what you're going to find out. Just keep it to yourself. Don't worry about it whatsoever. It's to do with somebody who's not like a major person in your life. It is not your brother, mother, father, sister, whatever, a best friend or anything like that. So it's just somebody in your life that you're going to become aware of the fact that they're so horrible, vile, very rude, very selfish, very egoistic, blah, 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 self-centered, like, oh my God, you name it, that person has it. But the reason why you must not say anything about it to that person, because you're just going to open unnecessarily the whole kind of worms, my gorgeous Torini, that you do not want to deal with at this stage of your life. So just basically do not waste your energy again on those people who mean nothing to you. Okay, so I know it sounds weird, but when you become aware of who this is, just not zip it, but you're protecting yourself and you're protecting your energy, like rather than doing something which is just going to open the whole new kind of worms, which you're gonna you would have to deal with unnecessarily. Absolutely, this would be my advice. And this is maybe gonna like kind of shock you a little bit, but then again, this will like kind of maybe it's gonna maybe shock you a little bit, but then again, at the same time, my gorgeous Torini, it's just so important to try to like control this situation and just keep it to yourself, because you will see like about half an hour after that, you will kind of even like forget about it almost immediately. But if you did respond to it, and if you were like kind of so passionate about something really specific that you're thinking about it, you're only going to like kind of like bring this unnecessary energy into your life, because you would be dealing with somebody who is like not really nice person, and this particular person is prepared to do anything, to go to any strengths, you know what I mean, to like kind of like get in life what they want. That person doesn't mind if they hurt people, if they're horrible to people, if they're nasty to people. I just don't like this person. So this is what my advice would be, my gorgeous Torini. Indeed, this is just so important. And because my gorgeous Torini, what else I was going to say, that you are also at the same time gonna become aware of like some kind of a competition, or some kind of gathering, maybe competition, or maybe some kind of a gathering, or you will need to go somewhere where there's like a group of people, but you will not want to go there, and there is something which is going to be putting you off so much. Again, something is going to be putting you off, and you're not going to feel like you're prepared for something. But then again, at the same time, this is just so important for you to attend, okay? Because there is something which is going to happen, which is going to give you confidence, and something which is going to happen, which is going to pretty much going to be such an important moment in time when it comes to you finding mental strength, when it comes to your own awakening, when it comes to you like rejoining the world, my gorgeous Torini, and coming out of something really negative that has been slowing you down for a while. You're also going to find a solution to a really specific problem. You will be able to take control of it as well when it comes to this gathering or this competition where you're going to need to go to. And this gathering and competition that you're going to become aware of, that may happen at around the end of this week, but it could happen a week after, or even in 2 weeks time, but it's still going to be exactly the same outcome. There you go, the kids are out on the road playing, so I better hurry up now. The last part, it's my luck, my luck, my la 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 luck. Yeah, the last part of this week, my gorgeous Torini, let me tell you something. Look, even Samantha is all shaking right now. You know, it's about this inspiration. Something is gonna inspire you so beautifully. A really nice little beautiful experience, a little bit unexpected, but something is gonna inspire you so beautifully. What is gonna inspire you, it's also at the same time, it's gonna rejuvenate you. It's gonna make you feel really spiritual. It's gonna make you feel really positive, you know, but at the same time, what is going to inspire you exactly? It's gonna need, you know, at the same time, stability and structure. It's very important for you to remember. And also, my gorgeous Torini, like what is going to inspire you and what is going to rejuvenate you is, first of all, inspiration, and something is going to make you feel so good. Something is going to make you feel creative. Something is going to make you feel so positive. But then again, at the same time, you are going to have a new idea. This new idea that you are going to have, it's connected to the new plan as well. New idea, new plan, which is going to come from what exactly inspired you in the first place. This in itself is going to lead towards one of the biggest and most powerful breakthroughs you've ever had in your life. But at this stage, at this moment, this is something that you really should focus on. There is something that something is gonna be bothering you when it comes to certain priority, and this is one of those things which is gonna need, you know, certain priorities to be changed as well. You know, this new idea which you are going to have, it's also, you need to understand, it's like your faith is gonna be restored. This new idea which you are going to have, it's not only gonna lead towards one of the biggest breakthroughs in your life, but at the same time, this new idea which you are going to have, it's also a lot to do with the beginning of such a beautiful recovering stage in your life. It's the beginning of a huge improvement where you're going to let go of so much negativity and stress you've been going through. And most importantly, this is your light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, my gorgeous Torini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.